Okay, Nicotiana alata, or alata. Well, I think alata is actually the correct way to say it. Okay, also in the Solanaceae family, okay, so it's going to be somewhat similar to petunia in certain ways. It is tacky as well, has a very sticky feel to it. Okay. However, the veins on the back of the leaves are very much raised on the back, okay, so you run your hand upon the back of the leaf there and it's very much a ribbed feel to it, okay. The leaves up on the top are somewhat sessile to the stem, meaning there's very little petiole there. The leaves on the bottom have more of a petiole, but it's winged, so it's hard to tell where the petiole begins or ends and the leaf starts, okay. And then obviously you can see that the flowers, they flower relatively profusely up in the upper portion of the plant for the most part. These very narrow conical trumpet-shaped flowers that wind up in a star-shaped flower, okay, 5 petals. Okay, so you can see the little reproductive structures in there. Very, very narrow area. Okay.
Do hummingbirds like?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know that it would make sense, but I can't say that I have ever seen a hummingbird take up a tobacco habit. So I don't know. But at any rate, very thick, sort of clubby stems for a herbaceous plant like this. Even the stems are sticky. Alright, you move away from it and you got a very sticky feel to your hand. It does sort of smell like the petunia, but it's not nearly as, it's not even as fragrant as the petunia was. Foliage obviously gets to be somewhere between 6–8 inches long, especially on the bottom of the plant. You guys saw it out there, it sort of forms a rosette and then sends up these stalks that eventually form into these flowers. This is a typical color for the flower, okay? It's sort of a greenish color. So the calyx and whatnot will be a darker green, and then the flower will actually be sort of a greenish, a lime green, sort of creamy lime green color. Now there are other ones that have been reported that are sort of a reddish or a pink or mauve color, but Dr. Arnold has said that he thinks those are probably in a different, should be in a different species. So as far as Nicotiana alata is concerned, look for this sort of creamy green color. Anybody know what alata means?
Wing.
Wing. So it makes sense that this petiole is winged. Okay? Alright, anybody got questions on that one?